Certain moments come along where you have an opportunity to really make an impact on your life. If you can try to be aware of things like that and try to recognize it and then just go for it, you never know what can happen. Look at me, I'm a little kid who grew up in a little town who knew nothing about soccer and had a couple opportunities and made the most of them, and now I'm here.
I've always thought the world of Landon. I've always thought he was a tremendous player.
When you play in the same team as Landon, he makes the game easier for you.
He's got a great soccer brain, which means he sees things as they're developing, sees them before they happen.
I think now people understand that when I get the ball at my feet, if they make the right runs, if they make the right kind of movements, that I'm more often than not going to pick out the right pass and we're going to get a real chance to score.
He's a player that can take people on and make a difference in a game, and when he's playing with confidence, he's one of the best players in the world.
When I was 18, I got called into the national team for the first time and played my first game for the US team. I didn't start the game. I was on the bench, and one of our players got injured in the 30th minute. The coach looked down the bench and said, "Landon, you're going in." Next thing I knew, I was playing in front of 60,000 people, and I scored a goal, had an assist, and we won the game. And I remember at that time thinking how proud I was of myself, because that was my chance. At that point, that was my chance, and I took advantage of it. At 17, I signed a contract in Germany. I said, gosh, go play professionally. I mean, why wouldn't you want to do that? I learned quickly when I went to Germany that they didn't care who I was, where I played before, what I had done before. It was all about, do you know how to compete to win a spot in the team? And I had no idea how to do that. It was really easy after a little while for me to say, you know what, I'm not playing, I want to get out of here, and that's it. I wish I had known at that time what it takes every day to get yourself in the team, and I didn't. Eventually, when I did go with a free mind to Everton, when I did go and say every day I'm going to be as good as I can be, I got my chance. To have the chance to play in the Premier League for a great team like that, with our goalkeeper and a friend of mine already there, for me it was an easy decision.
To hear that Landon Donovan was coming to Goodison, at first it was like, well, all right, let's see how this player performs.
I didn't think he was going to make it. American League, knocking on the Prem.
I knew it was because in the American League, I thought the Premier League's a much bigger step up, so I didn't know if he'd be up to the pace.
The biggest general difference in the game there in England is just the pace and the intensity of the game.
The games there are almost at a frantic pace, almost out of control sometimes. Just up, down, attack, attack, attack.
It was constant for 90 minutes. You had to be completely tuned in, completely focused, and ready for the next play. And if you weren't paying attention for a play, someone would run by you and bam, it can be a goal.
He's a very good creative midfielder. He's got a lot of pace for the wing. He's got an eye for the ball. He's just got an eye for the goal.
He just knows what to do inside the box, and he scored a few goals, hasn't he?
I mean, he made a difference. You know, the minute he came along, our season sort of turned around.
The beauty of the fans all over England is they really understand the game. So if you're in your own defensive third and you make a really good pass to get your team out of pressure, they all see it and they'll clap and they show their appreciation.
If you're a quality player and you're coming to help them, they're going to welcome you with open arms. They just ask that you work hard.
Every game he gave up his all, and he did brilliant.
Every time he came on and off, he got a standing ovation from everyone in the crowd.
I remember the first time hearing the USA chants, I almost didn't know what was going on. I was thinking to myself, like, what are they saying?
Coming on for Everton, number 9, Landon Donovan. Everyone starts chanting USA.
They'd all start singing USA, 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 USA.
How many teams you hear shouting USA, USA through the English Premiership, yeah?
I think his confidence grew and grew, and he saw, wow, I can do this in the Premiership here in England, and his first few games, and then it just skyrocketed from there.
He just really fit well into our team. He came in and played on the right side, which was at the time what we needed, and gave us a big spark.
Being accepted and welcomed that way, I think helped me immediately, because when they treat you that way, you don't want to let them down.
Everyone loved him. He got a big going away welcome when his last game at Goodison. Don't think there's an Everton fan that could say that he's not very good.
It's a fan's favourite, really, kind of.
Everyone wants him back. The general opinion is we want him back.
Landon, I've got a message for you. We want you to come back to Everton.
Landon, you're brilliant, mate. Hope you come back.
We all loved you when you came. You were brilliant, and we'd love to see you back.
Come back, Landon, please.
Please come back. I would love you. I'd get you on all my kits. Just come back.